Today we will guide you to visit NEFU campus. Do you know when NEFU is established and how big the campus is?
Yes, NEFU was founded in July 1952. Next year, it will be NEFU's 70th anniversary. NEFU has two experimental bases, which are Morshan Experimental Forest Farm and Liangshui Experimental Forest Farm. It has the biggest campus.
Yes, the main campus covers 136 hectares. A Mao'ershan Experimental Forest Farm and Liangshui Experimental Forest Farm were included. The total area of the university reaches 33,000 hectares.
Northeast Forestry University is a multidisciplinary university with forestry as its dominant discipline and forestry engineering as its characteristic. It is situated in Harbin, the center of the largest state-owned forest region in China. NEFU has two world-class construction disciplines of forestry engineering and forestry, four national first-class construction disciplines of biology, ecology, landscape architecture, and agriculture and forestry economic and management. NEFU was entitled to enjoy support from Project 211 in October 2005 and the Innovation Platform for Prioritized Academic Disciplines in June 2011. It was selected as the double first-class construction university in September 2017.
There is a big stone. I have seen it for many times. What the joke when boot I have, I can't understand. Can you let me know?
Yes, of course. The words on this stone is our school motto. The Chinese pronunciation is 学参天地，德合自然. The English meaning is learn from nature and strive for harmony. I will let you know the story and the meaning of our school motto. 学参天地，取意出自中庸，为天下至诚，可以参天地之化育，则可以与天地参矣。学参天地现在可以解释为治学要努力学习天地间的知识、学问，探索世界的奥秘，揭示事物的科学规律。德合自然，取意出自老子。人法地，地法天，天法道，道法自然。德合自然的字面的含义为道德要符合自然规律，可以引申解释为不断进取，按照自然规律办事，树立科学的道德观，努力实现人与自然、人与社会、人与人的和谐相处。
Here comes my academic school. I will continue my study at NEFU as a PhD student in the coming autumn semester. I will study in this academic school, College of Wildlife in the Protected Area.
That's great. There is a beautiful sculpture near your academic school. It's right behind us.
It is a young lady in the wildlife. Is there any story about this?
Yes, there is a beautiful story about this. The young lady is called Xu Xiujuan, who is our schoolmate. The wild animal is a crane, a first-class national protected animal in China. Xu Xiujuan was a specialist and also the pioneer of artificial breeding of cranes in China. She worked in 2 crane national nature reserves during 1980s. One day, she went to rescue an injured young crane from a pond, but got trapped and lost her life at the age of only 23. She is the first mater losing her life for environmental prevention in China. Our university built this sculpture in memory of her.
The story is quite impressive and it is painful to lose such young life. I heard this before and today. I know these details. I will try my best to make contribution to the wildlife conservation.
high building behind us is comprehensive administration building. Have you ever been there before?
Yes, most teachers and the staff work there. The financial department, teaching affairs office, school of postgraduate and the other departments are located there. We can charge the corresponding fees or print out transcripts there. It is very well in the convenient.
Yes.
Northeast Forestry University Library is a complex library integrating traditional and digital reading resources. By the end of August 2020, the library has 4.355 million paper books, 874,000 e-books, 832,000 e-journals, and 4.649 million e-dissertations.
Yes, there are adequate resources in NEFU library. The environment is very quiet. In the process of writing my thesis, I often come to the library where there is a strong learning atmosphere, which is very suitable for us to study. Let's go and have a look.
With an area of 41,765 square meters and more than 7,500 reading seats, Northeast Forestry University Library is one of the libraries with the most complete collection of forestry literature and information in China. It is also the designated collection of publications of the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations. It is also the Sci-Tech Novelty Retrieval Workstation of the Ministry of Education and the Information Center of China's Forestry Intellectual Property Rights.
It seems like a theater. What we will do in that place?
It is called Science Hall. It is actually a student activity center. NEFU hold many different activities there. Every year there is a New Year Gala, International Cultural Festival, Chinese calligraphy competition, and the other colorful activities. Life at NEFU is not only academically fruitful, it is wonderful.
Which activities did you join at NEFU? How about the activities?
I have joined the International Student Cultural Festival at NEFU. Students from each country can show their own custom and the culture. Many Chinese students are also come to join us as well. During International Student Festival, we make many friends and know more about other countries' cultures. It is really interesting and memorable.
What will you eat at Northeast Forestry University? And how about the food?
NEFU has two large dining halls. There are various kinds of food here, including noodles, dumplings, and so on. Besides, there are Muslim foods in each dining hall, which makes my life convenient.
What's your favorite food?
It is dumplings. I have bought some.
How did you buy those dumplings? When you are buying the dumplings, I didn't see any cash there.
I paid by student card. If you don't have your student card with you, you can use your cell phone as well. Life at NEFU is very convenient.
Dumplings are traditional Chinese food. Please taste some. And how about it?
Oh, it is delicious.
I will let you know the story of dumplings. Dumplings have a long history which can be dated back to 1,800 years ago. It was invented by Zhang Zhongjing, a practitioner of Chinese medicine. He went back to his hometown and he saw many homeless people on the street. Those people's ears were frozen, so he decided to help them. He filled the dumplings with mutton and Chinese medicine. He set up a stove and boiled those dumplings. He offered the dumplings to the homeless people. That's how the dumplings were invited. Do you know when Chinese people will eat dumplings?
During many traditional festivals, such as Chinese New Year Eve, I saw many Chinese people eat dumplings.
Yes, Chinese people will eat dumplings in many traditional festivals because dumplings has a very good symbolic meaning. The pronunciation in Chinese for dumplings is 饺子. We have another word called 天之骄子, which means successful people. And dumplings has a symbolic meaning of unity. So during Chinese New Year, people will eat dumplings. And there is a very interesting story in Chinese New Year Eve. Some cooks will hide some cows inside those dumplings. People who can find the cows will be regarded as very lucky guys.
Oh, I know Chinese has great story about dumplings.
Where did you live at NEFU? And how about your dormitory?
We live in the dorm located inside the School of International Education in the Exchange. Single rooms, twin rooms, and the suites are provided for international students at Northwest Forestry University. The fitness center and the multifunctional rooms are open to students at any time. There is a public kitchen, laundry room in the fitness room inside the door, which makes our life more quite convenient. Besides this yard is where SIEE is located.
SIE was founded in 2009. Through unremitting efforts, the school has been making great achievements and successfully educated large number of international students from France, Finland, Russia, Mongolia, Japan, Vietnam, Pakistan, and other countries or regions.
That's all about our introduction.